Hello? Hey, I arguably have never been more excited to sit down and talk to you because one, new set. Um, if you've been a long time listener of the Talking Journal, I've had a bajillion sets. This is no shock. Um, but if you listen to the last episode, which actually is now taken down, ultimately, I think I took it down. But if you listen to the last one, it was in my living room, my downstairs family room. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. There we go. About time. It was in my downstairs family room, and it was out there. It was right to my left. And it was on like a big sectional couch. But if you've been a really, really long time listener, it was out there, but it was different. But if you've been like the longest OG, you know that it was in my room right now, up against this wall, with some art hanging up, and with a sectional. Now we have this other couch that I brought in here, that was just sitting around lamp, and it's a chill vibe. And I'm so happy to be talking to you. It's back in my room again, so. This is fire. We're back in my room. I feel much more safe in here. I don't know why. And I'm like not afraid to be loud because it's my room. So anyway, super excited to be here to talk to you today. It has been a really fucking long day, to be honest. So that's also why I'm so excited, because I'm excited to relax and finally chill. And I like literally haven't been able to all freaking day. Like after school, I went to work. And then was there until close and a little after because it took forever. But anyway, speaking of school, today, okay, so backstory, my English teacher is cool. Okay, ultimately she's cool. But the point, what I was trying to get to, is she also, like, all year has been talking about how she, like, writes novels. So I looked her up at the beginning of the year, couldn't find shit. I looked up under her name, couldn't find shit, and I was like, maybe she's just writing it and not publishing it. So all year I've kind of interacted with her about the novels, and we've talked about it a bit. She's like, I'm kind of in a stump right now. Like, we talk about it sometimes. So anyway, today I finally asked her, I was like, hey, do you publish these or what? And she was like, well, some of them. Yeah, I do. And she was like, here, pull your phone out. Give me your phone. And I was like, oh my God, she's about to give me the lore. So she did give me the lore. She was like, okay, wait, pull up Amazon. And I was like, and she told me to type in Google to pull up Amazon. I was like, you don't think I have the app? Hello? I definitely have the app. She was like, oh, sorry, didn't know you had the app. It was, yeah. Anyway, point being, she pulled up her book. I won't say the name because she doesn't share it. Like, all year she hasn't shared it with me. It was a shock that she shared it with me now. I am now just realizing I didn't light the candle, so I'm kind of pissed, but it's fine. It's whatever. So she finally shared it with me. I don't know if she shared it with anyone else. I'm gonna say no so I can feel special, but she probably has. But she did tell me, she was like, I was like, are you typing in the name right now? And she was like, okay, but you're not, like, allowed to go telling everybody or call me weird. And I was like, trust I won't. So anyway, she gave it to me. I downloaded it. Okay, so it's like a 3-part series. 2 of them were on Apple Books. I don't want to say the name just because, like, I want to give her a shout out. Except I don't know if anybody I know listens to this, and I don't want her shit to be shared. So for the sake, I'm not. But the second and third book were on Apple Books, that's what I was going to buy it off of. I don't know why, it was just on there, and I don't know why I said that. It was on there, and usually I read physical books, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I was going to buy it on there, but they didn't have the first one on there, which is, like, really, really weird. So I bought it off Amazon on the... Why is there a fucking fly in my face? Hello? Sorry. I bought it off the Kindle. Sorry. Why am I saying I'm trying not to say as much, but, like, I just say it a lot. So anyway, ultimately I bought the first one on the Kindle app, which is like the Amazon reading app. I've only read the first page. I've been busy, okay? I have her like the last period of the day, and then I had to go to work right after. So give me some grace. And then I came home, showered, filmed this. So let's give Ian some, what do they call it? Cut Ian some slack, please. Anyways, that does segue into our topic today. It got me kind of back into writing again. And it was like maybe because she published it, and low-key she had hella reviews too. And I gassed her up too. I was like, I don't want to say her name. Miss Teacher, don't think I don't see those 168 reviews on Amazon and Goodreads alone. Also, she has hella on Apple Books too. But anyway, it segued because it got me thinking, and I've kind of always like loved writing, like English in general. Maybe not, okay, take that back. Reading and answering questions, oh my god, that shit's so annoying. But like language and writing, that part of English, love that part of English. Love. So I love that part. And it got me thinking about like writing, and like I said, always like loved writing, but I was like, and I've always thought maybe write a book. And my mom said she could see me doing that. I think it was my mom. Someone in my family said they could see me doing that, which, yeah. But then today I finally got it, and I was like, oh my god. And I had such a crave to write, because all year, and actually I've kind of always had this crave to write, because every year we've had a curriculum. Oh my fucking god, this fly's gonna make me tweak out. Hopefully I killed it. Sorry if that was disturbing in your ear. Sorry, I keep saying I'm gonna try and stop, but it's a miracle to get me to stop. Anyway, we've always had a built-in like kind of personal narrative / like topic where you could like talk like almost like a fiction, but like not like it's your life, but like relating, like almost like free writing, because other writings like persuasive or research, like that's, but I'm talking about like personal narratives. We've had it like topics like something that's impacted your life, yada yada, so forth, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? And I've always loved those. I've always loved to like, and I've always loved a fiction element. Like last year, sorry, just fucking did it again. Just ignore it, please. Last year in English, there was like one, and I like wrote a paragraph. It was like an essay, but it was only one paragraph. It was one paragraph essay. Oh fuck. See, I use it as a filler word. It's bad. I need to stop. And I not used it as a filler word. Jesus fucking Christ. I wrote the essay like based on a kid with depression, but it was like loosely based on myself during 8th grade. But it was about me, but it was about somebody else, but somebody else was me. So anyway, doesn't matter. I had such a crave to write when I found her book, and I was like, oh my, I don't know if it's because she published it, or I don't even know. I think it was because how passionate she was, and she was sharing such a gift with me, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I want to do this again. And we haven't had one, like one of those ones where you can talk about like a good topic, like not a research or persuasive essay. Like I fucking hate those so bad. They're good. Like I do decent on them. Like I don't get bad grades on my rating DCA, guys. I got a 20 out of 20. Thank you. And that wasn't about me, sadly. Or a fiction. Like I couldn't write anything fiction. It was literally like a research essay. It was horrible, but I'm still good at them. It's just like they're more boring for me. They're kind of fun. Sometimes when it's a good topic, it's fun. Like, there was one about social media that I did, but it was actually for a speech, but I still did, like, the outline, and it was kind of research-based. Anyway, I got such a crave to write. Jesus fucking Christ, we're 10 minutes in, and I'm still not at the topic. So I've like been thinking about like writing a book, guys. Is that crazy? I'm only 16 though. Can 16-year-old write books? Maybe I'll be the first one. Definitely not the first one. Can I? Can I? Wait, guys. And I have an idea. I'm not going to share it yet because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. So yeah. But anyway, I did just say, we're going to ignore it and we're going to keep moving. Like I said, I've always kind of thought, like, maybe that's, like, an option for me. Like, writing would be, like, fun. It would be good. But also, like, I'm a bit concerned with writing because sometimes you only get one-hit wonders. And I don't know. And sometimes when you, like say you blow up on TikTok, not saying I would. I'm just saying, say, like, someone who is an author who blows up on TikTok and they really like that format of their writing about, like, romance, and you can't really branch out because you're only good at writing that. So I don't know. It takes a creative mind for sure. So if I did it, it'd probably just be for fun, but it got me thinking. Actually, okay, it didn't get me thinking. I was thinking about this a couple weeks ago, but this related to it, so I wanted to tell you that story first. So, yeah, that was one of the paths I took, but growing up, I've always had sort of, like, I haven't really found, like, my niche, you know, and now I think I'm finding it for sure. I just, like, never found my path. Like, everyone was like, oh my god, I want to be doctor from day one, and I never found that out until, like, later. And, like, growing up, when I was thinking about this, I actually remembered that I kind of wanted to be an actor, and it was Adam Sandler, shout out Adam Sandler, that, like, got me into wanting to be an actor. But I don't know if it would be an actor or if it would be, like, in that film realm, like, directing, writing, perchance. Ooh, that's a good one. I would love to write a movie. That's a dream, too. I would love to can act in a movie. So that's kind of like what I wanted to do when I was a kid. Like, I floated around with that, but I always knew that was never going to be me. Unfortunately, I would love to act though. It'd be so fun. Sorry, just said it again. Get used to it, okay? You signed up for this shit, all right? Jesus Christ. But also, then I was, like, also kind of wanting to be, like, a teacher. Like, I was always thinking about that maybe too, but that's also because I grew up around so many teachers. Not, like, in my family, just, like, I had so many teachers, and, yeah. Like, everyone has so many teachers. I'm not special. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm just saying that I grew up with teachers, so I was like, maybe I could do that too. I didn't get the fly. Fuck my life. Jesus, why do I say so much? Guys, let's figure that out. And then it was in 7th grade, I started, maybe it was 6th grade. It was like 6th, 7th, or 8th grade where I really started to find my niche. And then I was like, oh my god, I want to be in the medical field. Then 9th grade, I found my niche more. And I was like, oh my god, I want to be a travel doctor. That'd be a dream. I love traveling. And I've always kind of wanted to help someone in some way. Like, even with writing, right now, I would just, like, what I'm doing right now is literally just, like, if someone sees this, to make them feel understood, to just know that you're normal, you know? And I've always wanted to help people in some way, shape, or form, like, with teaching. I mean, I guess you're teaching people, but you're still helping in a way. Writing, it would be to bring awareness to a certain niche, or not awareness maybe, but, like, I don't know, just make someone feel normal, and I don't know. And then for doctors, it's literally just helping people. That's what they do. And then for my 8th grade year, I was more leaning, like, I had fully started, I was like, okay, the medical field is for me. This is so interesting. Now I want to do this. But then I had gotten such a good English teacher that year, and she, like, made me want to go into teaching because I had, like, kind of, I don't want to say co-taught with her because that's not the case, but I would always help her with, like, little tasks, and it was fun. Like, I remember we had these, like, social annex slides. I remember these so much, and they were, like, the most horrendous fucking, like, in textbook, or, like, they were weirdly unorganized on, like, task cards or some shit. And then I was like, hold on, I will make this way easier for you. And I put it all in a PowerPoint and like typed it up and everything. And that was fun. And I just love that teacher so bad. Like, shout out, miss you, queen. Anyway, so then it made me fully change. And then she told me, she was like, I can really see you being a teacher. Like, you'd be a really good teacher. So I fully switched gears to that. But then I switched right back. Because the medical field just seems like such a... Because I don't know. I don't know if teaching's the path for me. Because sometimes I really cannot put up with kids. Like, the most, like... Fuck, what's the word? I already forgot. Damn it. Apathetic, that's what it was. So I can't deal with that because, like, straight up, if you don't do your work, I'd be like, it's your fucking grade. Hello. So that's why I'm like, should I be a teacher if that's what I would do? But she said I'd be a really good teacher, so I don't really know. I guess it'd be fun. Like, I would honestly love that. But also, now, the only thing stopping me from doing that now is just, like, with AI and with the Department of Education, let's not get into politics right now, teaching might not be as in demand as it is now. So that's my only concern there. I would definitely want to be like a 7th, 8th, 9th plus grade. I don't think I would want to do college level. I don't think that's what I would want to do. I'm definitely thinking like 8th on. Like, I don't think I would teach younger kids. That's just not my gang. I think that's not my niche. Maybe it would be, but I don't know. So that was one of the things I was considering too. Also, briefly, somewhere in there, in this timeline of age 3, when I want to be a fucking actor with Adam Sandler, to age now, I wanted to be a therapist. See what I mean? This is all kind of like going back to helping people. I like wanted to be a therapist for a second, and that still sounds amazing. That sounds so fun. I just don't know what type of therapist I would be. Like, there's so many things you can do with that. Like, you could be a mental health counselor. You can be... Fuck, what was the one I just saw? I was just talking about it. Fuck. I want to say psychiatric, but I don't know if that's it. I'm going to look it up. Different types of therapists. Because also being, like, a regular therapist would be fun. But I also think, like, weirdly, it'd be fun to be a therapist because I've gone to multiple therapists in my lifetime. Trust me. I was, like, once enrolled in art therapy. Like, I was doing art, and I remember, like, drawing my dad, and, like, I hated him. Anyway. Okay, there's also, marriage and family therapist. That would be fun. I think that would be fun because I was in family therapy with my parents when I was a kid, and I fucking hated that shit. So it'd be fun to, like, do it and do what I didn't like, or do what I wanted. Like, you know, implement, like, what the kids actually want. Okay. Being a social worker would be fun. Psychiatrist, not psychiatric. Jesus fucking Christ. Psychiatrist. Oh my God. I was just saying that, and I was like, that would be so fucking fun too. Just like helping people. And then, like I said, for a minute, I wanted to be a writer, an author. I also would love to just, like, I don't know. I want to do fucking everything. I'm not even kidding. Like, I would also, like, oddly just, like, I don't know, make art, but I'm not good at that either, so fuck. Like, can I attend, like, fashion shows and just, like, go there, or no? Fuck. I would never be a model. I would love to be a model, but I could never be a model just because I'm fucking hideous, so. Those are, like, the main ones I can think of right now. I'm trying to think if I had any more, but I don't think so. Just, like, being a psychologist would be fun. Fuck. I don't remember any, but those were the main ones. And I'm kind of stuck. And that kind of now leads us into the topic. having too much direction leads you nowhere. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So that's what sparked me to make this episode today, is because I'm in, like, for so long, for the past 2 years, I was set on, okay, medical field, I'm going to be a travel doctor or a travel nurse. I'm going to do travel something for sure. Like, it has to be that. Like, that's what I've wanted for so long now. And then, like, recently, like, really recently, I've just been, like, stuck. Maybe, and I have a theory on this, you guys, I do have a theory. I think it might be because I'm not taking any, like, medical classes right now. Like, I'm just taking boring classes. In the past, like, 2 years, I had always been in, like, a double block, like, the last one, because the classes are, like, in a bunch. So there was the PLTW courses. They're pretty well known, actually, in the biomedical science field, which consisted of principles of biomedical science. There we go. Yep. It's been 2 years, so. And then it was human body systems. And then the last one I finished taking was medical interventions. Those were each a double block downtown, like in a separate campus from our school. And they were so fucking fun. I would take them over again, because also I feel like my maturity level and some of those were not up to where they are now. So I would take them again for sure now and do it all over again. It'd be so fun. And I keep saying I finished those, or I finished MI last semester. So what month is it? April? 5 months ago? So I finished it like 4 or 5 months ago. And I haven't taken one, because that's the end. That's the end of it. But I am enrolled in CNA, nurse aid, clinical and nurse aid theory in the fall, and human anatomy and physiology, nutrition 1, something else. Those are the ones I'm enrolled in, and human anatomy and physiology 2 and 1 and 2, sorry. So that'll be fun, I guess, but during this time, maybe that's why, is because I just haven't learned about it in a really long time, and I'm getting, like, antsy to do something. I need a hobby. But also, oh my god, the other thing I wanted to do would be, like, just podcast for the rest of my life. Is that crazy? I know I probably could never do that. I don't even know if that's, like, a job, but I would love to do that for sure. Because I know some people have podcasts, but can you, like, I guess I know you can make money off of it, but is it, like, good money? Like, I know, like, influencers have podcasts, but isn't that just, like, a hobby? Like, I don't think I could actually do it for a living. But what a dream that would be, am I right, guys, to just fucking talk to a camera and every week? Like, that would be amazing. That'd be so fun to do. Like, I obviously do it now, but it's, like, more, like, it's a hobby for sure. Like, I can't quit my job right now, you know what I mean? So then it got, like, these past, like, months, I've just been thinking about, like, well, what do I want to do? And there's just so many directions I can take, and it just has me going, I don't want to do any of it. Fuck it all. You know what I mean? Like, and I was thinking today, too, I was, like, right after I talked with my English teacher, I was, like, thinking, I was, like, oh my god, like, I want to be a teacher. I want to have an impact on kids, too, like she's having on me, but it's just that, like, the decreasing demand that's, like, scary for me. Also, they don't make a lot, which, I mean, money isn't everything for sure. Like, it's definitely not everything. And I know that. I know I'll be fine. It's just, am I passionate enough to go into 4 years and then not get paid that much and maybe not make so much back? Am I passionate? I don't fucking know. If I'm that passionate, like, I'm very passionate about the medical field for sure. It'd be so fun. It'd be something new every day, which is something, and I would get to help people. And I would also make that money back probably, depending on where I do it, because I know in Europe, they don't pay that much for healthcare. But I think that's because they have public healthcare, right? They got their shit figured out, unlike us, sadly. So I guess it would depend on where I do it, but it would probably get paid back quick because they make a lot in the U.S. So it would get paid, or it would get paid back fine. So, and then also like a therapist, I mean, I'm not ruling that out. Like, I think that'd be so fun to do. It'd be something, almost something new every day, but it would probably be like, I don't know, just it'd be different. It'd be new people, so that'd be so fun to do. Like, I think that'd be so fun, especially like a family therapist, marriage therapist. Like, that'd be so, marriage counselor. It'd be so fun. Like, I think it would be something kind of new every day, but not really. It would just be cool to do, but I'm also like too scared. Like, what if they don't fucking trust me, you know? Or like, fuck, I don't know. Shit. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I forgot. Damn it, guys. Why am I cussing so much? I'd be scared I wouldn't know what to say to them, I guess. And I think that's where I was kind of with it. Like, I am kind of, oh my god, here I go, cocky ass. I tend to think I'm a little bit smart. So when I was like, I went to therapy last year, like 1 or 2 sessions. That was it. I was like jumping back into it because I was like really depressed and I needed some answers. I was like, guys, this shit's not working for me. And then it was like this old bitch, and she just, oh my fucking god. I actually can't. It's like making me pissed off and wish I had me as a therapist. Like, I wish I had myself, but that's, obvious bias. But she was just too old for me, and she's just like, and she reminded me of my 6th and 8th grade English teacher, or reading teachers. Reading. They were definitely reading teachers. They were split up. The English teachers were good, but the reading, oh, no. It reminded me like I was talking to her, and it was just like, every time she would suggest something, it would just be like, okay, I already thought of that. It didn't fucking work. So that's kind of where I was stumped with therapy, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be so fucking fun. But I also think being a travel doctor and a travel nurse would be so fun, because I think I love traveling. It's so fun, and it's the best shit ever. And I think like having a different like place, like going on I think it's 9-week contract. I can't remember. Going on a contract like that and being somewhere else for like 3 months would be so fun. It'd be amazing. And like I said, those things are something new every day. But like, in a way, also like teaching is kind of, because you never know what's gonna come into your class. You know what I mean? And also with teaching, you get summer off, so that's a bonus too, I guess. I don't know. Fuck. You guys, I don't know. I really am like so stumped, and it makes me like be like, huh, guys, I don't want to do shit. Like, now I just want to back out and say I don't want to do anything. And writing, I don't know. I think that's more of a hobby thing, which is why I was thinking maybe teaching, because I could do that as a hobby. But I guess if it's anything, it could be a hobby, like whatever field I go into or career I do. Like, I could do that as a hobby. I can have hobbies no matter what. So yeah, my best advice, honestly, it's very unprofessional and you probably shouldn't take it, essentially. But for me, what has worked is really making a pros and cons list, making like every aspect. So I'm talking like creative fulfillment for you, job fulfillment, financial side of things too, and just all aspects of the job, and like put your standards, and if that job meets it, and maybe it is the pros and cons list that you have to do, and pick the one that has the most, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of where I'm at with it, but it's kind of just so, like, disappointing, because, like, there's so much I want to do, and there's just not, like there's no definitive answer. It's just what I want to do, which is, like, honestly amazing that we all get to do what we want, or almost everybody. and it just sucks because, I don't know, maybe I'm sounding privileged and stuck up. I'm like, oh my god, there's so much to do, I just don't know what to pick. Like, who gives a fuck? I'm just saying, that's kind of my dilemma right now, and I don't know what to do. I think, okay, let's come up with mine. So, fuck, get on my face. Teaching. Summer's off, which is gorgeous and amazing. You get to have new kids every year, so it's kind of something new every year. All right, fun. Christmas break. Oh my god, you get Christmas break off. I forgot. That's amazing, you get some breaks. So we'll put that with summer. Financially, it's not that much. Let's look up how much they make. I want to move to Oregon, so let's look up teacher salary in Oregon. 60,000. That's basically where it is. Okay, actually, just kidding. It's 57 for entry. Oof. Yeah, that's horrible. 52,000, it's actually saying. That's horrible. Let's see here. I don't want to live here, though. I live in Iowa, guys. It's horrible. Don't come here. Yikes. Oh my god, they get 54? That's actually more gorgeous. Oh, starting 43. Yikes. What the fuck? That's horrible. Where do teachers get paid most? Okay. Oh my god, New York? Wait, this is gorgeous. California, too. Oh my god, living in California. Actually, I don't know if I could do that. Fuck. I don't know. I really don't know, because even with that much money, is it something I want to do? Because also you have to consider, like, fuck. This whole episode is going to be so confusing for anyone listening to it. Guys, help. Fuck. Why can't I just have a job where I can do everything? And I can do whatever I want all the time. And I can, like, also I, like, low-key want to be a barista in, like, a random town. Like, that's so fun. And just have hobbies. Like, why can't I do that? You know what I mean? Fuck. It's horrible. It's such a... Oh, Muffin, it's so hard being you. Okay. Shout out Anna Kendrick. Oh, wait. Shout out Anna Kendrick. Anyway. I don't know. I thought I was going to, like, decide with you on the pod, but that's just actually not going to be the case, essentially. So, we can all cut our losses and just all go fuck ourselves. So, that's great. Anyways, guys. Next up, I'll have an answer. No, I won't. I absolutely won't. Maybe therapist. Guys, wait. Some of the most fun. But I don't know. Also, like, nursing and being a doctor sounds so much fun. Like, you can't even lie. Like, something new every day, and you get to help people. Like, that sounds so fun. Whatever. Anyways. Ew, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Jesus fuck. No manners. Anyways, that's all I have for you. Someone please comment and tell me you're also having the same issue. I hope you're not, but if someone is having the same issue, please comment down below so I don't feel fucking alone. And if you're listening to this and you're going through this too, trust you are not alone. And we'll make a decision. Trust. It'll take us 6 years. I'm also quite an indecisive person, so... Yikes. Because I think deep in my head I know the answer. It's just, like, making that decision is hard sometimes. But also, I don't know what the answer is in my head right now. Like, I just don't know what I can see myself doing for the next 30... Wait, okay, let's relax. What am I going to be, 40 and dead? Okay, let's relax. The next, like, 50 years... Okay, relax. 40 years, because I want to be retired. 40 years and not get bored of. I'm thinking therapist. I don't know. I actually fucking don't know. So maybe I'll... No, it's actually like 10 p.m. I'm actually not going to go look up careers and what everything about them. That's tomorrow's... That's not tonight. You guys. I hope you don't feel alone. If you're feeling like this, I hope you know that you are not alone. I am struggling too. So you and me... are on the struggle train, on the struggle bus. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be here for a while. I'm getting weird and annoying, so we need to wrap this up. But thank you for watching and spending your 36 minutes with me. I appreciate you. New episodes of The Talking Journal every Wednesday and Sunday, except this one's actually coming out on like Thursday or Friday because I'm a late little bitch that never films shit on time. It was a busy week, okay? Let me live. And then you can follow The Talking Journal. Oh my fucking god, I just got like hella deep voice. Was that sexy or no? Okay. You can follow The Talking Journal on Instagram and TikTok at The Talking Journal. You can follow me at Ian David Powell on all social media. You can watch video only on Spotify and YouTube at The Talking Journal with me. That's all I have for you. We're struggling together, and that's okay. Okay, I love you so much. Oh my god, am I confessing my love right now? Okay, I love you. Thank you for listening. Bye, you guys. Bye, you guys. Peace out. Kissies. Wait, is that gonna be my new outro? Wait. Kissies. Ew, that's actually kind of cringy. Should I do it? I'm kissing my phone. I'm kissing the mic. Just kidding. Emma Chamberlain did that, like, forehead kiss, so I'll let her have that one. We'll come up with something. Should I, like, purr? That's weird. That's really weird. Why did I say that? I'm wearing, like, one of those weird, like, trendy cat hats. I just think they're fun. Sorry, guys. I just think they're fun. That's not a purr. That's like a growl. That's horrible. Okay. Anyway, I love you so much. Bye. Kissies. I need to stop. That's her thing. But hers was forehead kiss. Why can't mine be kissies? You know what I mean? Kissies.